stuck with me for years, still does every day, is the concept of changing your story.
Mm-hmm.
And when you first said that, I was sort of depressed and sort of hung up, and it was that moment about just change your story. You know, it doesn't matter what it is, you can change your story. Can you tell me, like, the ideas behind that and how somebody can apply that?
Well, everyone has a story. You have a story. The story is the story you would tell me if I said, what's your life all about? What's going on with you right now? And then a person would proceed to tell me everything that's going on. Well, this is happening in this part of my life, and this is happening in my other part of my life. And generally, your story is the thing that is most important, but people overlook. So your story is running your life. So if you tell me, this is my story with women, and it's that I don't do very well with them, or I go out and I'm very anxious and I'm afraid to approach. And when I do, most of the time I get rejected and I'm inexperienced and so on, then that is going to be the way you're going to live your life. So what I usually start with is helping you change your story, because creating a new life starts with creating a new story about your life. And so that's really the basis. And it really just takes, I have an exercise that I usually have everyone do, and that's write out your current story. So what's going on in your life with all the problems, the issues, your biggest challenges, just write it all out. And then the second part of the exercise is to go back through and rewrite the story, but rewrite it as if you've solved all of those issues and problems and challenges, so that you have the life, and then, add some stuff that you want to have happen in your life, as if you already have it. That's a key thing right there. So you have to write it in the present tense. And that right there, so
basic, it's like you've successfully achieved it,
Right. So in your mind, the first step in creating it is telling yourself that you already have it. And I know that for some guys, that's kind of a leap of faith, but you take leaps of faith all the time and don't worry about it. So this would be no different. That new story is the very basis for you living the life that you want. So we start with that always.